Okay, so it seems that I messed up pretty bad on my last stream. The first, hour of the stream, I wasn't even, recording my mic, which is just sad. And apparently, when the audio was even somewhat working, uh, the audio was doubling, and I couldn't figure out why. It's possible it's been doing that this entire time. In any case, I'm pretty sure I have it fixed up. So, welcome. I'm basically just going to keep it. I'm not actually streaming this. I'm just doing this as a quick video, as a replacement video for my part one of streaming The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I've been in the mood for playing Zelda again for quite a while, but I've been really wanting to replay Zelda. Some of the, I guess, nowadays considered older titles, because um, these older games are some of my favorites. Um, so, as you can see, I played in about 3 hours. Most of that was, a lot of that was actually just me goofing off and having fun on the stream. But I'm going to go ahead and start a new adventure, um, just to kind of have a catch-up video that isn't just absolute shit. Um, and my cat's joining us today. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do a quick run through, catch up to where I left off, and we'll call it good. And as usual, our name is Link. So before I did the stream earlier today, I had actually played Skyward Sword. Um, Played for about an hour or two before I lost interest in it. It's a lot of clunky controls. They they got the game to work, but honestly, it's still pretty terrible as far as controls go. But Skyward Sword is quite an endearing game to me. It's not by any means my favorite Zelda, but it is a Zelda game that I've always enjoyed. So I wanted to give another shot on the Switch. So I decided this is the game I wanted to stream. This Zelda playthrough is also kind of like testing to see if. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's great. But this is kind of a testing to see how well a stream of something other than Pokemon goes. As always, forgive the allergies. It is actually pretty late. Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link. I still love the Zelda tradition of Link waking up, like, just being a basic person, just a normal, ordinary guy, and Destiny hits him right in the face. Hey, sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Yeah, so this is my biggest gripe with the game. I wish the camera control was just automatic, and then you had to hold the L1 for like the sword, because that's the two different like things that the right stick does. I wish I could inverse that, but as far as I can tell, there's not a way. In the meantime, okay, so it's already on the correct one. I think okay, I think that's all correct. Great, it saved my settings from before. Oh, nice. Morning, Link. So, today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that Crimson Loftwing of yours is something special. I'd feel pretty confident riding him, too. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat that Red Terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so, you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. Sure thing. Hey Link, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use, all those practical skills I taught you, and all the academic prowess Instructor Horrell taught you. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around? I sure do. Don't need a reminder on that. Oh yeah, whenever like it's gonna be like super tutorial, I'm just gonna skip it. Not only have I been through this, there's already so much dialogue. Good morning, Link. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. Oh yeah, I thought this was pretty neat too. So here we see Link actually holding the pot, like, to the side. But also, like, unlike previous Zelda games, the A button just naturally goes to a put down instead of a throw. Which is just adorable. Also, why does Link absolutely insist on pulling it over his head? It's just so ridiculous. He's like, ah, yes, if I'm going to carry a heavy barrel, it's going to be above me. I'm not going to roll it. I'm not going to, like, actually try to... Nope, just gonna power lift the thing. What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry that. Bah, it's probably for the best. That skinny boy probably would have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or such today? Poof! Well, thanks for the help. Thanks, that was a huge help, Link. I know it's not much, but here's half of the pay the old lady offered me to do that. Only half, huh? I have to hang back and watch the academy today. Good luck with the ceremony, Link. Also, I love how there's a restroom, and there's a toilet, and the game lets you sit on it. It's just so perfect. I love it so much. It's so cute. And when you stand up, it flushes! Man, I miss older Zelda games. I miss them so much. Skyloft. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and save over my earlier files from today, because I'm gonna be replaying. I'm either going to be replaying it or playing it here. Hey, Link, up here! Good morning to you, Link. Today is finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered there's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me and have a quick chat. Sure thing. Ooh. Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even if there isn't anything... Oh, yeah. You should be able to climb... Yes, I know how to climb. Thank you. So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning, Link? Oh? You have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing, then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gibora, has a pet named Mia, and, well, she's scampered off again.
Yeah, but your name's not Mia Kitty Candy.
Look, over there, do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony, I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start. And I put on a fresh set of clothes, and, well, you see, will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? I am on it. Ooh. Fantastic, so you'll do it. I know you're in a hurry, but so I really appreciate you taking the time to help. Uh-huh. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. So I will be speeding through this because technically I've already done it. I just want to have a not messed up recording of it. Meow! Come here, you cutie! Oh my god, I love cats. And I love how they just added this, like, cat raccoon thing. It's so cute. Yeah, the cat's right here. Here you go. Oh my god. Nice work. You brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Oh, hi, Candy. You feeling left out? I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh, yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Don't tell the others. Ah, yes, I'm already rich. Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to even get a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't forgotten to send your... Yes, the prayers, which is just saving. Yes. Stamina fruit. A lot of the features that we see in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom actually originate here with Skyward Sword, so it's kind of fascinating to see that. O youth guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky, bring light to the land. Hey, good morning, Link. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today for the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made the wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up and early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. Yeah, their relationship is just so darling and cute in this game. I love it. So, how do I look? Great. Ah, I think so too, but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Ah, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony has you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skills of the rider as well as his bond with his bird. Victory will not come easily. And, as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know him better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwings share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Ah, but that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came down to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and the Loftwing when that Loftwing Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped on that bird and gracefully flew away, without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those trained to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race... What if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. It'll be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you're worried about Link. Listen, Link, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. It's adorable how much exposition there is here, but it's also, like, really fun if you're just playing it. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Okay, off you go. I love that. Okay, Link, just go ahead and press down to call your Loftwing. This bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. Hang in there, Link. I've got you. Are you two all right? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year's instructor Horel is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so you can find your bird. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Oh, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. No, the poor birdie. That's actually kind of interesting seeing the shadow of the wings and how it's so specifically the shape of the Triforce, the full Triforce. So cool. Sorry. What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your Loftwing is missing. How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now? How will you make it in time to fly for the ceremony? It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on whether or not you can find that bird on time. Excuse me. I see, so the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You can focus on finding your Loftwing. Is something wrong? What's the big hurry? What? Your Loftwing is missing. But I just saw him. Bruce's bird was chasing off after your feathered fella. I think, well, to be honest, I don't really know where they went. Fair enough. We know to look for Bruce. This kid here just teaches you the tutorial how to roll, so I'm not going to worry about it. Hey Link, how's it going? The wing ceremony's about to begin, right? Remember when Pipit won the last one at the last second? It was so close that was a race. Hey, your Crimson Loftwing will be in the race, right? I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. You know, Cruz, that sure was a pain with all that scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big Crimson Loftwing like that was going to go down without a fight. But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He is not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Oh, Link, so, yeah, how long you been standing there? What's your problem, anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh, Bruce, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal, Bruce doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice? Work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where's that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Nice hair. You lay off my dude right now or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. You know, we're getting all tired of how you never let anyone forget that you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids, but big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Bruce? Oh, Zelda, hey, nah, it's, Don't even try it, Bruce. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? You suppose what? I suppose you, Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird or else you're going to have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Link, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to the instructor Horrell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. So the fun thing is, as we saw the opening scene, you can actually see Groose and his friends chase the Crimson Loftwing. It's it's great. I think there's a hint by someone that says, "Oh, you should check out the goddess statue. They teach you how to use the map." I know how to use the map. The game will tell me several times how to use the map. I know how to use the map. Hey, Link! Over here! I have some information about your Loftwing. Come over here. Hey, Link, I was just looking for you. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join the search. At this, and get this, when I asked Fledge about what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Bruce found out I told you... It sounds like Bruce forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Bruce and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plans to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Bruce and his gang grabbed me. They said if I told you, they'd make sure I'd never be able to ride a bird ever again. It sounds like Bruce and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near the waterfall. Well, near the waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. Yep, thank you for the map. Yep, map. Forgive me, Link, I can't help but feel like such a coward. I'm really sorry. Hey, it's Link. If you still want to get in some sword practice, even though today's the wing ceremony, I'm impressed. Sword's in the back room. Go back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about sword handling, go ahead and ask. Hey, Link! You can't take the sword outside the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? What? Your Loftwing is missing. You want to go looking for it? Well, I guess I can make an exception just this once, but remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging it around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs, and once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? Yep. I already know how to do the logs, so you can just skip that. And sword. Ah, dang it. And this is where the controls start to become an issue. Because I have to hit L and this to look around, and if I'm not holding L, it pulls out the sword. It's like, I don't always want the sword. So, it's just a bit of rough controls. Then we go to the waterfall. here we go. Oh, that was nice. They didn't even leave me anything. Hey, rupees. I'm rich. Hey, jelly blob. And a monster claw. For the record, now that I've had a little bit of practice, I'm doing so much better right here than I was the first time I came through. Is rich. Link. Hey, Link, I was hoping to find you here. I heard you'd gone in search of your bird around the waterfalls, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your loftwing? Oh no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Beers and his gang always hang around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Link. I just got caught up in the moment. Look, there he is! Herb! No doubt about it, that's your Loftwing, Link. Oh no, my bird! Burb! Yeah! Pretty burb! One thing that does make me sad about this game is that they put such a huge emphasis on the Loftwings and especially Link's connection to his Loftwing. And we don't actually get to use the Loftwing very much or see more of that connection. It makes me so sad. We should hurry, Link. Now that your Loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling, almost like someone's calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all below. But I have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our loftlings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help but imagine the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday, I want to see for myself. Oh, sorry, Link. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off. Yep, bird. Yes, for bird. And this is the Twilight Princess music. It's so good. I love it. Uh huh. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. Uh huh. Yep. Everything's fine. Uh huh. Going for his controls. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, you happy yet? Yep. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bird's good. Your laughing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy has been through this morning. I'm going to fly back and tell Father what happened. Well, well, if it isn't Link. Word around Plaza is that you found your dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and the delay for it for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment. You're almost a man, yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? I don't think we haven't noticed the smug look. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Bruce has been going on forever about how he's going to be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour and ruffle about her. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm going to be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way I was I going to let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth will be mine. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yup, I can see it now. First I won the big race, and then Zelda and I finished the ceremony together on the statue. Just the two of us. It'll be our special moments alone. Nobody is stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real. I can see it. Oh yeah. Groose! Hiss! Groose! Behind you! Right behind you! What? Can't you see I'm in the middle of... Ah! Care to explain what you meant by our special moment alone? Nothing big really, Link, yeah, I was telling my buddy here how I'm glad he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Hey, Groose, wait up! Did you hear that, guy? A fair race. Yeah, the chances of that happening are about less than zero. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Link. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got these guys beat, and deep down, I think you do too. Yeah, that's the spirit, Link. Trust me, you can win this. Wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Look like it's race time. Good luck, Link. Oh my god, so much talking. Herbs. And herbs.
Hey!
Your attention, please. At last, we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we have to proceed without Link, but luckily that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it before we start. I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird. Yes, whoever catches the bird and claims the statue will be this year's champion. Those are the rules. Simple enough, I should think. But do you want to? No, I do never want to hear those again. Excellent. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. This is an insider nod to the fact that the original Skyward Sword that are released on the Wii was on the 25th anniversary of Zelda. So, nice little nod there. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. As you all as you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see a good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Groose.
Hey!
All right, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin. Go! I'm doing so much better at this now. Hey, don't you know this is my day to get all the glory? And the birds hit the hops. Yeah, you heard him. Let's see how well you fly with egg in your face. Honestly, fairly well. Hey, you got the bird statuette. It proves your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees this. Oh, I did so much better that time. Link! And the poor bird. Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, Link. Congratulations. Now we better get on with the ceremony. Sorry. Link, hand me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk, in accordance with the old ways, I now bestow the blessing of the goddess upon you. The blessing of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass to you. You got the sailcloth! You can now jump from any height without fear of a painful landing. It smells nice too. Link, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making this sailcloth in time to give it to you to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Link. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today, like you promised, Link. Now, we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right? I'm glad you're so well informed on the subject. You have to jump off the statue. Look down. See that big round design on the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop right down in the center of it. Leap off the edge here right before you hit the ground and open up your sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you're really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. So, ready to jump? That was perfect. You're amazing, Link. Burps. You know, Link, seeing as how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, you think maybe you'd like to, go fly around the clouds together? Link! Hey, Link! Today was amazing watching you win the race and perform the ritual together. I'll always remember this. It really was wonderful. You know, Link, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. What is that? What's going on? Ah, Link! Link. I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to the mission of great importance. Link. Ah, you're awake. When your Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared for the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. But Link, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? I see. She was talking about the surface then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission. How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's any connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of the night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Link. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. Actually, this is the perfect opportunity to save. Alright, I know this video is like barely an hour, but oh, it is late and I am tired. I will continue this next time. Um, maybe on stream, maybe not on stream. We'll see. But yep. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.